Hi guys and welcome to Crazy Burger. In this video I'm going to be discussing the latest Super Pockets from Atari and Technos, and obviously that begs the question, why couldn't we get relicensed versions of the original carts released on Evercade? Instead we are getting Super Pockets. So Atari and Technos were probably something of a surprise to be on Super Pockets. I probably would have been expecting something like SNK or Sega or whatever, something like that, but instead we're getting Atari and Technos, which have been on Evercade before on cartridge format. Obviously, although a lot of those carts are now legacy, and I'm talking about the Atari Collection 1, Atari Collection 2, Atari Lynx 1 and 2, Atari Arcade and Technos Collection 1. Now you obviously can still buy these carts in some way, probably on eBay at some crazy pricing, so that is probably frustrating for those that are now on board with Evercade and you want to complete your collection, but you probably can't by paying normal prices, and you're probably going to have to pay some crazy ridiculous numbers that are now on eBay. But it does beg the question, why not physical re-releases of those carts? Instead we're getting Super Pockets. Now, I know it's probably an unpopular choice that Blaze makes sometimes with these, but at the end of the day they are a business, they are trying to make money, and as much as we probably would prefer relicensed carts, it's probably not the best way for them to make money out of those licensing right now. Yes, they will sell more carts, there's no doubt about it, but they will probably sell more Super Pockets and bring more users on board, and that probably making those Super Pockets under those licensing is probably more attractive to the retailer out there as well, and I think potentially they could make more money from the Super Pockets. Then you think about it, they sell more Super Pockets, potentially those people that buy those pockets could be new users, and again they'll buy further carts, and then it will put the sales up further and further still, and that's what it is at the end of the day. They are trying to make money, they are a business at the end of the day. So maybe relicensing those original carts won't necessarily result in a lot of further sales. Yes, there's going to be a lot of new users that will want those carts, but I think potentially they will make more money from the Super Pockets. But that's not to say that we won't see relicensed carts from Blaze at some point. They might do it in some other way, shape or form, I guess. Now I'm pretty sure we will see a further Atari collection for sure, because there's a lot of new games on the Atari Super Pocket that we could potentially see another cart. I was thinking definitely an Atari Lynx Collection 3, because there was some really nice games on there that would look good on a cartridge. Now that could happen, I'm not going to say it will happen, but it could well happen. There's obviously a few other games on there, that 2600 games, 5200 games, potentially you could see an Atari Collection 3 as well with all those on it. So never say never, I'm pretty sure we could see carts with those new stuff on there, but while we see the old stuff getting relicensed, not sure, maybe one day, maybe in some other different format, but I think for now it's going to be the Super Pockets or nothing at the moment. I think potentially that will make a lot more money in the long run for them, and it's more attractive to the retailer, I think, out there, rather than relicensing those carts. It maybe just might not make business sense, but never say never again. It might happen in the future, they might look at it, but I think for now I don't think it's going to happen anytime soon. But obviously 2025, you never know, something else might materialise, but I think for now it will be Super Pockets. I think it's probably similar to the Evercade Alpha. You wonder why just not put those on cart. Obviously Capcom don't want carts, but maybe one day we'll get a Capcom collection on cartridge format, you never know. But I think they are trying to get a different audience with the Evercade Alphas. It's not necessarily targeted at people already on board with Evercade, and that's exactly the same with the Super Pockets. It's not necessarily for those people already on board with Evercade. They are really targeting different markets and trying to get more people on board. The more people they get on board, the potential is for them to buy more cartridges and then get more money. Then they can spend more money on bigger licensing, and obviously it just keeps on snowballing from there. Obviously this year we have seen the Tomb Raider collection, or obviously it's still to come at the time of this video, and that's a huge licensing that they have got on board. Now we can only get bigger from there. Hopefully we'll get more money on board and they will be able to spend more money on bigger licensing going forward. So obviously fingers crossed we'll see a lot more of that type of thing through the rest of this year and even into 2025. But anyway guys, that's my thoughts on why we're getting Super Pockets and why not physical cartridges. Let me know what your thoughts are guys in the comments, and again thank you very much for watching. We'll catch you again in the next one. Bye for now.